Thank
Or
you.
I started, and I also invited my students and also parents. For example, Nisu is my student, and also the
I see.
teachers,
Is a girl or a boy? Nilsu.
girls.
Girls.
Yeah, girl. Nisu, welcome. They want to improve their English. Ah, Zainab. They really like English. Welcome.
We don't have camera access.
You have?
Yes. Now I'm seeing. Yeah. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, you made a really nice background. Yeah, excellent. Wow. You must teach me.
It's from another online meetings.
Really? But that's really great. You must teach me how you did it.
It's somewhere from settings. You must look on camera,
Mm-hmm.
video settings. You have choose virtual background.
But you added the image. Am I right?
Yes, yes. I added from my computer.
Wow. Let me see. So what's the name of the girl?
Ioana Nistor
Ioana. Okay.
from Save the Children, Romania.
I remember Save the Children, but I don't remember the name.
Ioana Nistor. Yes, I put yes, on Facebook. I put it on Facebook. Her name.
I've seen that as an activity, huh?
To give
As
like
an
on our
event.
page.
Yeah, I've seen it.
She's the one. She's coordinating a lot of projects with the schools from our county.
Excellent.
And all the projects are dedicated for children with special needs or a few opportunities.
They are really good,
She
making
will
a
she
good
will
job.
present us all NGO activity.
Excellent. Really, is it volunteer? They do that voluntarily, or do they get paid from something else?
He's paid.
Bir toplantı gibi bir şey var da annemle gelebilir.
We as teachers, as partner in her NGO are volunteers. But she's paid for this activity.
They also get paid. So where do money come from? How do they get it? From the government or?
No. I think they have it's non-governmental.
Hi. Non-governmental.
Hi, Aneta. Yes.
So they have sponsors.
Yes. They have sponsors, and we donate in every year 2% from our contribution to the government. You know, it's a document.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tax.
Yes.
Hi, Anita. How are you? You're muted. You're muted.
Yes. Hello.
Don't waste your energy.
How are you?
Fine, you.
Okay.
We were expecting you and the others.
Are we waiting for somebody else?
Yeah.
Silvina.
Uh-huh.
Ioana. Kasia.
Kasia, yes.
Ioana is written Iohana. Is that right?
Ioana, yes.
Because in my other project, I have 21st Century Schools project. You know it, and the partner from Romania. The name of the partner from Romania is Johanna.
Similar.
Yeah. My students are very eager, you see? They're
It-
all my students.
It's Romanian version of John in English.
John.
John, or
Ah,
Joanna in English.
Canan in Turkish, maybe.
Ah, very nice. I don't know how much time we have. 1 minute.
Don't worry, it's okay. I arranged the time as 2 hours, so we don't have to continue 2 hours. So whenever you want, you can finish it. It's okay to me. There's no limit for the time.
Okay.
Hi everyone. Hi Dana. Hi Anita.
Hi,
Anna.
Sylvia.
Bye. Yes.
Hi, Sylvie.
Hi, bye.
How are you?
Fine. Not too bad. We are homeschooling now. So
You're at
I'm-
school still.
no, not yet. Not anymore.
Do you
From
still
Mon-
continue schools? We
No.
started online teaching.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Monday we
Yeah.
started online teaching. Hi,
Hi.
Graziella.
Hi.
So
We could invite students and parents. Am I right,
yes.
Daniela? Yeah. Because I invited mine, but yours are not here. I could see them.
No, they're not, because I ask if you want to have students, and nobody says if it will be students in this meeting. So I didn't ask them if they want to participate.
But
I'm referring
as
to
far as I
myself.
remember, we said yes. But maybe I may be wrong.
If you want, but mine will not be here today.
Okay, no problem. I think my students will will make it full, so there won't be any space for yours, I think.
It's very good.
We invited some student.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I don't know
Yeah.
if they are going to come.
Hi, Rozana.
Hello,
Hello, we missed you.
how are you?
Fine, you?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, you seem so younger. Really?
You too.
No, I'm getting older and older.
Hello, Silvia.
Ciao.
Hi,
Come,
ciao.
come stai? Tutto
Bene,
bene?
tu?
Sì.
Hai tagliato i capelli?
No, stanno diventando grigi. They are going graying
Gray.
and graying. I'm getting older.
Everybody is getting older.
Everyone,
Even
lucky.
Graziella.
Guys,
No,
I
Graziella,
have-
Tell me.
Graziella
Graziella
doesn't.
is always young.
Yeah.
No, it's better to get older.
Well.
Asia is telling us that she don't find the conference.
Did you send the invitation?
I clicked on WhatsApp
No, did you send her?
individual.
Yeah.
No, I put on the group.
Johanna, did you send the
Yes,
link?
yes, Ivana. Yes, I'm asking. I'm telling you about Kasia.
Kasha, okay.
But Ioana, yes, she gets the invitation. I talked to her today,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
I'm expecting her.
Guys, I have a problem with the internet connection. Outside is rainy, so I may get out and get in again. So there may be problems, so don't worry about me.
Okay.
I'm with you, with my heart, okay? And with my students, you see. Hey, students, is there anyone who wants to talk to? Wants to say hello? Shh, Turkish ones.
Hello, teachers.
Hello.
Teacher. Hello, teacher. Hello. Hi.
Merhaba. Hello.
Hi. Göksel is
Hello.
Turkish teacher at our school, friends. She's new and she attained this year. So she's our Turkish teacher. And you will meet her in following days, I hope. And her son is also our student, and she has excellent son. He is very clever and very good at English.
Good.
Hi, Johanna, welcome.
Hello. It's nice to be here with you. It's nice to meet you. Hello from Romania.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Ben
Salut.
de tanıştığıma memnun oldum.
Nice to meet you, Göksel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, hi, it's Kasia from Poland.
Okay.
Hi,
Hi,
Kasia.
Kasia.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Kasia.
Kasia.
Okay, now I will give the word to Ioana to tell us about her NGO, Romanian NGO Save the Children Romania. So Ioana, you have.
Johanna, you are muted. You must.
Sorry.
Huh. Now,
Okay.
your turn.
Now you can
Yes.
hear me?
Yeah,
It's
excellent.
okay. So maybe first of all, we can have a round of table to know each other. I don't know if you know each other now. You've met before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes,
know very
yes,
well.
Uh-huh.
We are
Okay.
buddies.
Before.
So you've met before, but I'm talking with, I can see here Turkey, no?
Yes.
I can see maybe Italy, Graciela.
Italy, yeah.
Aha, nice. Okay, and I don't know, Poland.
Yeah.
Okay, Kasia.
Yes.
Who else is here?
The others are students of mine.
Okay.
They are also
Okay.
eager to listen to you in English.
Aha, okay, you can translate for them.
No, they must understand. I don't need.
Okay. Okay.
They must.
It's okay. So we have parents with us. I don't know.
Yes, some, I think.
Okay. So how much time do we have?
It's not limited.
Aha, okay.
Yeah, but I will have to leave at 4, unfortunately.
Okay, I will try to speak.
No, I will just
on the subject.
I will quietly go and you can continue because I have a parents meeting online at 4. We usually have meetings on Thursdays. I just changed it into 4. Okay.
It's okay. So I have here some notes in order to not forget something important. What I prepared to talk with you. If you have questions, you can interrupt me and you can ask me. I would rather choose to be an interactive session than to just talk. If I will talk too quickly, just say me. I don't know if my English is very, very good, so you can. I hope you will can understand me. I hope so. Okay, so I'm Ioana. I'm working in Save the Children. I'm coordinating educational programs here. So it's our subject today now. What we can do in order to promote children's rights. So let me tell you something about Save the Children. I don't know if you know very much about this organization. You have heard something before?
I think they don't.
Okay. Except Daniela, because Daniela
Yes.
knows us as very, very good. Okay, so we are working in Romania for 30 years now. We are working every day. Our struggle is day by day is in order to promote children's rights and to ensure every child every right to life, to education, to protection, development, and participation. We are a member of International Alliance Save the Children, born in UK. Among others 30 members, we are the biggest independent organization in the world promoting children's rights. And also we are working in more than 120 countries around the world. So we are the big ones. I like to say this because I think you heard about UNICEF. They are also the biggest ones, but they are from government. They are not NGOs. They are founded by the government. Okay, you understand me?
Yes.
Okay. So I told you that we have an experience for more than 30 years. We are working with public institutions, we are working with private institutions, we are working with a lot with volunteers, both children, youth, and teachers from every environment, from a lot of others environments. And that I think we have I have to say like this, that our Bible, our Bible is the United Nations Conventions I have to say it good, United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. This is our Bible, is the paper ratified by Romania in 1990. And also we are under a national law 272 from 2004 on the protection and promotion of the rights of the child. Okay, so this is the paper that we have. It is in Romania, but is a convention, the UN Convention of Children's Rights. We have it everywhere with us, even if we are working with specialists, with the institution, with children, we have it with us.
Even on my desk.
Okay, so what we, sorry?
It's even on my desk.
Ah, okay, nice. I like it. So what we are doing in order to have this protection and promotion of children's rights, we are working through educational centers. Save the Children coordinates educational centers where we are working with the children from disadvantaged areas of Romania, or where we are working with children whose parents are working abroad. We are working through programs like preschool education. We are working with children during the summer, the little ones during the summers, and help them to acquire the necessary skills for attending school, educational as well as socially. Okay, we are working through programs like Second Chance. Here we are working with children who are never registered in school and are over the schooling age. We are helping them to integrate or reintegrate in the school system. Okay, and programs also, a lot of you develop this kind of program, school after school. The children from disadvantaged areas, after they, during a day, they are going to school, and after that they are coming to our educational center. our specialists, together with the volunteers, are working with them and helping them in their homeworks, helping them and working with them about social skills. Our colleagues also are working with them in counseling, on emotional areas. I don't know, or what on their needs. Basically, they are working on their needs, exactly on their needs. School after school. Okay, this is the program which we implement all over the country. I don't know if I mentioned the volunteers. They are very important to us, and they are a very good resource of energy. And so nice. This is the www.salvațicopii.ro is our national website. Okay, I talked about the educational centers where we implement the programs, the educational programs. So preschool education, second chance, and school after school. And on the other hand, we are working on education and awareness in the community. And when I'm saying community, my thought is first of all regarding the schools in Romania. We have a very good collaboration with the schools in Romania. We have programs educational programs. We develop educational programs in order to improve schools' responsiveness by engaging all the actors with an important role in the life of children. So we are working with teachers, with parents, with children, with pupils, so with the entire school community. What we are working with them. Also here we have the support of volunteers, even they are youth or teachers. We are training them, and after that, with their support, we go through with our message in interactive information sessions in schools. So we are talking about bullying preventions. We develop a lot of campaigns about this in schools. We are talking about online safety, and we promote that this online environment must be a place where children can exercise their rights to expression, information, and participation. We are working about education for health. We are talking with children about our emotions, about the importance of sports in their life, about the behaviors of risks like the alcohol, the cigarettes, this kind of behaviors. We develop every year a global campaign for education. The global campaign for education is there to facilitate and encourage pupils' participation in making decisive decisions to ensure the right to quality education. So we are involving the children and also the teachers in order to speak about the quality of education, what it must be done from their point of view, and what we can do together in order to ensure this right of education. I hear something, or is there a question, or I can go further? No? Okay, no. Every year also Save the Children organized at a national level the National Children Forum. Here we gathering together children from schools of Romania. We provide them with the possibility to express their needs, their opinions and desires. We engage them in the decision making process related to issues that that concern them. We inform them about matters of interest, and particularly we stand up with them in exercising and safeguarding their rights. So we are working there together for 5 days. We are there, schools. We are working with schools, organizing together, and there is our field to meet together, to see and to understand what the children needs are in order to protect their rights, in order them to be okay, and we work together in this. We have the project, the educational project in every school of Romania, even in rural or urban areas. It's called We Also Have Rights. With the support of our volunteers, weekly we have interactive information sessions with children, with pupils, from kindergarten to I don't know how to say it, to the 12th, when from kindergarten until they finish the high school. So in every we are working with the primary school, with the gymnasium and the high schools, in order to carrying out information sessions about children's rights and responsibilities. So it's the voice of, like, it's something like the voice of what are our rights and what are our responsibilities. Okay. Every time I have to mention that in our programs, in our projects, we are working very, very, very closely with the in the collaborations of public institutions like county school inspectorates, county center for educational resources and assistance, teaching staff centers, general directorates of social assistance and child protection, county police inspectorates, etc. So we have the support from the public institutions of Romania, and every time we need to do something with them, they are here to support us, to talk with the children, to speak to them about their rights, about their responsibilities. So I think it's very important to work on this, to work on our in a collaborative way with the public institutions and private in promoting children's rights. Our umbrella is this. Also, we have a lot of others activities, like I don't know, activities of fundraising in order to have resources to work with children in educational centers. We need a lot of resources to do this. So we have fundraising activities. We have activities who protect children who were born, I don't know how to say it, prematurely. I don't know if it's okay. They are born earlier than they are supposed to born. Okay. So we develop programs in order to give the hospitals, the maternities, what they need in order the baby is born earlier than they have to be okay, to have the right of life. So I think we can go further by asking me, what do you want to know maybe more about iTalk? I don't know. Maybe I can clarify something about the programs I talked about.
So
Yes,
if you have
I-
questions for Ioana.
Yes, I have one.
Okay, Sylvia.
Yes, and I have I was wondering, how do you connect your activities as an NGO with the school? So it's a teacher decided to contact you, or is something that is from the Ministry of Education?
No, we are working with the oftenly the teachers are coming to us because they know us, they know the children, and they know that there are educational projects who can be implemented in schools, or otherwise we are going in schools talking with the director, I don't know, with the educational counseling. There is in schools of Romania, we have educational counseling. It's called, Daniela? I don't know. I think so, no?
Am fost atentă că citeam un mesaj de pe... Scuze, Ioana. Poți să mai repeți o dată?
Este consilier educațional, nu? Cel care este din școlile din România. Consilier educațional.
Da.
Yes, we are working with schools of Romania have an educational counseling. So we are going there to speak with them. And we establish together if the subject is good for the pupils from that school community or not. We are establish this together, and after that we have a collaborative paper signed for both parts.
So it's something
that we work together. So
official.
it's not about the minister. What?
Sorry.
Sylvia was observes that it's something.
I didn't. Yeah.
Sylvia, you hear me?
Yes.
It is something official. Yes.
Okay.
To complete, Ioana.
It is something official. We can go in schools. I just want to say that we are going in schools only if we have the approval of the schools. We don't go like this. Just we want to do this. If we observe that there is a need that we can go to talk about with the children, we go. If this go, it's something we discussed before. So we are working here with scholar inspectorates also.
Sorry, Ioana. We sign agreements before to start our partnerships.
Okay, thank you.
Our principal is stamping and signed agreement, and after that we develop our partnership.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we respond to your question.
Yes, you have.
Yes. Okay.
And could you just give an example of your activities that you carry on with Dana's school or whatever?
I will speak from my experience with children, and I will tell you that 2 years ago they select me to be trainer in one of their project about children's rights, and I have to train another teachers from other schools how to implement activities in their schools regarding the children's rights. And also I trained students as volunteers to activate in their school and to develop activities with their colleagues about bullying, cyberbullying, and so on.
But we are working especially. I just want to say that we are working based on non-formal education methods. So we are playing a lot, but also we are teaching something. We teach and teaching something from playing. Playing is our hard tool. Non-formal educational methods like the play, the game like a forum theater. I don't know if you know it, like flash mob, like the public cafe. There are a lot of non-formal educational methods because we don't want to go there and just to talk in front of the children. We want to listen to them. We want to give them the opportunity to talk, to express themselves, to be them, to be themselves. We encourage this kind of environments in the schools. We don't want just go and to do that, please do that. No. So our process of awareness to be complete. Okay.
The connection was not very good, but I think, Sylvia, you understand what Anna says?
Yes, it's not just a lesson, a frontal lesson, but experience.
A traditional format. The activities are made best on game, every time on game, because the children are more they have attention when they play, not just listening. Do you have any questions?
Also, they have. Okay. Any questions?
And do you carry on some research on the results, on the how do you report your goal are reached or not? Can you prove
yes,
it?
Yes, we are
just,
doing this.
you have to do something like this?
Yes, we are doing this. Every year we have the feedback from schools, from children, from teachers. We talk with them. We have surveys based on our projects in order to see that our purpose is okay. Is if we have to do something in some other ways, and we are talking about this, and we are having also reports, surveys in order to see that our impact is good or not. So if we have to work more to do something else, I don't know. So we have this kind of tools.
Okay, which is the most difficult situation you front, and which is the best result you get, just in your experience? Because I think that it's not so easy sometimes working with students that are coping with difficulties, and if you can succeed, of course, it's a good point.
Yes, I have one. I have just one bad experience, but the others are all very, very good. All the others are very, very good. The bad experience was in we also have I told you the project called education for health. there we are talking about also about sexual education, because in Romania we have a lot of young girls with children. So it is important for us to talk about this with students, with pupils, to talk about this and to make awareness about this subject. And there were schools where we didn't have the accept to be there and to talk about this, only because I don't know. It's just, no, we don't do this. We don't speak about this. We don't want you to do this in our school, because our school, I don't know, we didn't have a very good explanation. So we couldn't do something very important for the youth, for the girls. Also for the boys, it's not just about the girls here. So we couldn't do something important in school. I don't know why, and we don't know why. There is some explanations, but maybe it's not the moment to talk about this. But there are these kind of situations. On the other hand, every time the children are very, very happy to be with us. Our volunteers also, the majority are students, are pupils, so they are very close to their age, so they feel good together. And when the match is this kind, we feel good. We feel like we are not iced. We can talk about everything. We can talk about without emotions, and feel free to teach something, to understand what we want to understand. So all the others' experience are very good. The feedback is very good. We are working very good with the schools, with the teachers. So I cannot talk about bad experience, or I don't know. It's just good.
Just the last one. So you have a long-term working plan. So you start 1, 2, 3 years, and with the same students and the same school you go on. Because sometimes
usually we are working with. Okay. Tell us.
It happens that to me in my school, sometimes I begin going to begin a project, but the difficulty is to have the same person for a long period. And I think it's better to have a plan for 1, 2, 3 years, and working together and knowing each other, and students and teachers. So I was thinking about that. I was asking about that.
Yes,
if you just
Spune, Ioana, tu.
The longest period of the collaboration is now for 3 years. So we are going for 3 years in the same schools, working with the children from there on different topics. So today we are talking about emotions. Next month we are talking about bullying. Next month we are talking about sexual education. We are this kind of meetings with them periodically. So, but we have this situation. Also, we have the situation when we are going just to once or twice in some schools just to talk about something, because the need, the important need of that school is this. So we are going only on that topic. You know, is they want us to be there to talk about
Low connection.
A bullying experience to do this. You don't hear me?
I lost somewhere.
Yes, the connection is not so good. So the last part of your speech, we didn't hear it. But Sylvia, I think you understand that many schools are involved in these projects. They are during 3 years. And when we start to our partnership, we apply in our school a questionnaire. Then at the end of the project, we apply another questionnaire on the same group of students. And they analyze the results, the responses of our students, and they made studies. They write articles about these problems of bullying, cyberbullying. I know that Ioana has in spring a good collaboration with all the schools from Iași County. They want to start a book, if I'm saying well. Ioana, este vorba de cartea care ai vrut să o scoți pe un proiect cu bune practici. It's about a book of good practices. I don't know if they
Hopefully we are working.
I don't know if they finished this book, but all the results
It's not the first time. Okay, Daniela, okay, you can talk, sorry.
Vrei să spui că nu este prima carte despre bunele practici? Asta care ai, despre care ai trimis pe mail în primăvară.
Da, și da, și faptul că ne consultăm întotdeauna cu profesorii vis-a-vis de bune practici, de ce putem replica și de ce putem face împreună.
Is not the first book of good practices. They have another studies in the past years, and they collaborate all the time with us, with the teachers that are involved in their projects.
Okay, thank you.
So to respond to your question, yes, we are working with schools for 3 years now. In this moment, we are working with schools and with the same children for 3 years. In the beginning, we want to know their level on different kind of topics, which we are going to discuss with them. In the end of those 3 years also, we consult and we ask the teachers, the pupils, how did they felt, what is now important for them, how we want to measure our impact. It was good for them and to put it in good practices to share like this with all the other schools from our county, from Moldova. It's like this, from our region. So it's these steps. We are going, we can see what their level is. We are working with them. After that, we can see what it worked, what it doesn't. We have good practices that we can replicate in all the other schools. Maybe we cannot collaborate, maybe they are far away, so we can give them our good practices to have it and to implement it.
Okay.
Okay, if you have another question.
I don't know how is in your country. I don't know how you work with the children. There are educational projects, so you have partnerships with other institutions, with NGOs. How it is?
In Poland, we have there is always a form teacher for each class, and they usually have 1 hour, one lesson per week to spend with their students, talking about their problems, solving any I don't know, problems that happens during their school education and the week. And also we have a school counselor that is always at school, and we can always ask for her help. So whenever there are any problems, we can even send a student to that person, and they will talk, they will give the necessary help. So it's not only about the educational problems, but also about the I don't know, any problems that can affect the student.
Yes, yes. Nice, nice, nice. So you have permanently a person from the school staff.
Yes, she's
who
called
is
a
there
school
to talk.
counselor. And she sometimes work with students one by one, and she has special lessons with them just to help them with learning, but also to help them with their development, psychological development, if it's necessary.
Yes. Nice. Yes, it's the same. It's the same in Romania. We have also in schools educational counseling. Save the Children also have a special team formed of psychologists who are going in schools also to have personal counseling or group counseling with children, with parents, with teachers. They have we have this kind of activity also in schools.
In Romania, we still have a problem with bullying and cyberbullying. Our students are still make injuries for their colleagues. So we are still fighting with this problem. I don't know how it is in your country, but this is a big problem in our schools.
The same situation in Bulgaria. We also have form teachers, and we have one class a week to talk with our children about their problems, non-formally, like a non-formal education. And just now I want to share with you that we are working on a project with Romania, Poland, Greece, and Portugal, on a project where we are trained as teachers to deliver lessons to students, non-formal education or civil education. And we've got a resource pack which we can use to work on human rights, diversity and social inclusion, and identity and active citizenship. And there are a lot of activities in different languages, in Romanian, in Polish, in Italian as well. And I can share it with you on the chat, the link to this resource pack, because there are a lot of activities with games, discussions, with links to videos. I will share it with you here.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if I missed the part. I wanted to know.
Finally.
Hi. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Yes, I hear. I was trying to resolve your problem, but now I see that you.
I'm here again.
Microphone.
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to know, when do you work with the kids at school? During the school time or after that?
Here we decide together with their teachers. If in Romania we have also 1 hour, that 1 hour per week when the students can discuss everything else except the hours from schools, the formal education. So we are trying to be in that hour during the schools. or otherwise after the hours we are there for 1 hour more to spend time with children. But we are trying not to be in the same time with the maths, I don't know,
School
physics,
program, yes.
chemics, I don't know, yes,
Because
their
yes.
programs, because it's now not our way to function. We want to be there extra with something extra. So we decide together with the teachers when it's the good time to do this.
In Romania, we have 1 hour per week of counseling. Every teacher has one class, one group of students for counseling for an entire cycle, 4 years. We have a group of students to counseling them, and we have 1 hour in school program. So we use that hour to make with them activities in collaboration with Save the Children Romania.
Okay, thank you. And do you collaborate with other groups or just with Save the Children?
No, my school, and I think another schools from Romania are collaborating with UNESCO too. We have, but they have similar programs. They have similar, but most of all of these programs, we are developed in partnership with Save the Children. Because they have a great network, a big network. They made a group and they are mailing us weekly about their activities, international days of children's rights are tomorrow, by the way. And yes. The day of abused child, and so on. They are very, Save the Children are the most actively NGO from Romania.
Good. I think it's a very important thing, and
yes,
the fact that we have 1 hour.
Sorry, Graziella. That's why I choose Save the Children to make this this meeting and not UNESCO, because UNESCO, they email us once.
I think it's UNICEF.
UNICEF, yes, UNICEF. Sorry, UNICEF, yes. 1 or twice per, nu știu cum spun în engleză, semestru. Semester, yes.
Yeah.
But
it's because yes, because how we function, we have the resources. We have a lot of resources during the years. Our experience is a lot, so we don't expect that someone else to come to us to ask, to help, to give some information, to share our practices. We are going to schools, to every actors involved in the protection of children's rights. So we are going there. We inform them that we look. This week or this month is this opportunity for the school. Do you want to be part of it? If you want to be part of it, let's go further and let's establish how we can collaborate, what we can do together. So periodically we inform the schools about our projects, about our activities, and when the schools decide that this is good for their children, they come and we can work together. So this is how we work.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know that we have a lot of similarities with Turkey, so it was very good if Bahar were still here to confirm their situation. I know that Romania and Turkey has similarities in when we speak about students with fewer opportunities. Ioana was talking about sexual education, and in Romania it's still a problem because the people are not responding to this area because of religion. They believe that sexual education is immoral for students. It's too early for them to learn about that. So I think in Turkey is the same situation as in Romania. And now in Romania, we have some programs for to train us, the teachers, and we, the teachers, must become trainers for the parents from our school. First of all, to talk with them in classes about parenting, and in this context we can talk about sexual education to make them to understand that the children need to have in family this discussion, and then to start in school. But when we have that hour of counseling in our class, we discuss and about sexual education, but not in detail, just how to prevent cum spun în engleză BTC? Boli cu transmitere sexuală. Disease. How to...
Sexual transmission.
Yes. But not how their body is functioning. So we are still working in this area. Maybe in Italy is a little higher. What to say?
Well, it depends. We don't work with associations like this one, or ONG, like this one, maybe in some projects, but it's not normal to do that. We can propose to our headmaster to do something like that. And I don't think it's higher, because we need to talk about this kind of things as well. I think it's very useful for our students, and it's not so easy, even if the religion is different, but it's not that easy. The topics are particular, so it's not that easy for the school to talk about these kind of things.
Hi.
It was a Bahar student.
Hello.
Hi, it's me, Bahar.
Hi, Bahar.
Did I miss anything?
I don't know.
Anyway, I will watch the recording. Did Johanna go? No.
No. She's still here. Yes.
Okay.
So
sorry for my internet connection.
We have some problems too. Not only you. I was just saying that Romania and Turkey has a lot of similarities when we talk about students with fewer opportunities. But we have in Romania this NGO, Save the Children, and they give us a lot of materials to help us to develop activities with our students. And we was just wondering if the same situation is in Turkey.
No, my students are usually, let's say, my students come from very economical problems. They have really economical problems, and some of them have disabilities about mental, but not a lot, maybe just 7 or 8 students, and nearly 90% of students come from very poor families. And we have also refugees from Syria, but we don't have any NGO, we don't have any support. You're lucky, we are not, I'm sorry. But we have a very good principal. He finds lots of helping people. They are very supportive. For example, for example, we talk to some people and we say we have some problems about papers, and they send us papers. And we have problems about the building, and they send architects or engineers or builders to do it. So we're also lucky, but we don't work with NGO, but we work with volunteer people, helpers. We have financial and hearty helpers. So we are also lucky, and also we have great students. I really love them. They are very respectful, and they are really adorable.
It's like this for us, but we, as I mentioned, we are working with children from disadvantaged areas in educational centers. It's not really the school, but it's an educational center. They are coming here. We are helping them to do their homeworks, to develop their social skills, emotional skills. And also here we are working with volunteers. Volunteers who gave us money to buy resources for the children in order to work, for them to work, to write, to have the notebooks, to have papers, everything what they need. Yes, we have this kind of we are working in these manners. We are attracting funds from the community to give help to the children, because we don't receive money from the government. Everything we are doing through European projects or with the help of the community.
That's nice. We work with lots of communities. For example, the last month somebody contacted me. I didn't, and they told us that do you need any books? I said yes, and they're sending 200 books to my students in Turkish, and they will use it. And some people send computers. So students are lucky, and also we are lucky.
But what about bullying and cyberbullying, Bahar? You have
yes, that's a big deal.
We are just saying that this is still a problem in our school.
Bullying, let me say, they think that they are just kidding, but indeed they are bullying, in my opinion. Yes. For example, they say, "Oh, you seem so funny," ha 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 ha. But they think they are so funny people, but indeed they are underestimating that person. In the past, let me say that when I first came to school, when I first started teaching at my school, our school was in violence. Everybody was hitting each other, and also it was so annoying to have lessons at school in the classroom. The students were talking, and they didn't have any respect to the teachers and also to their friends, to their peers. But day by day, it has been nearly 5 years that I started my school, and day by day it changed. And now we have very, let's say, evil eye. We have very good school, and all teachers, all students, and even our students, we say, don't do that because it is not blah blah blah, and they say, okay teacher, because they think we are in good mood. We tell it for the sake of themselves, so they understand this. So we have lowered it, the peer bullying. But in cyber, I don't know exactly. We must ask to the parents. But as far as I know, we don't have lots of problems nowadays. But in the past, we had a lot, really.
I think we will talk about cyberbullying starting from these days, because online school will be only
yeah, you're right,
virtual area. So we will speak about cyberbullying, not bullying.
It will be a common issue.
Excuse me, Bahar. Why everything changed? You said before they were violent.
Because I have been a teacher at my school. Just kidding, of course. Indeed, 3 or 4 months ago, my principal attained that school, and then the administrators are very important for the school's vision, for the school's overall reactions. So I think the principal's ideas and views, the reactions changed it a lot, in my opinion. And also the teachers also have been so supportive for students. I hear that in the past they were just, we are rich, you are poor, just like this in the past. And the teachers changed, and everything changed day by day. So now all teachers love students very much, and we love each other very much. So I think that's the source. I think if you love students very much, if they love you, everything is solved easily, in my opinion.
But how big is the school community? Because I think it depends on this topic. How big is the community? Is a big or a small one? Where the microphone?
Just 196, I think, now, the population of the students. So it's a small school, and so it's easy to administer and easy to handle. But if it were bigger, it will be impossible, even you have the best principals.
In such situation, in Romania, we're trying to collaborate with the parents, because bullying this attitude is born in family first, and we must speak with the parents. I have a kid who is doing that in his class. He has a very good situation at home, and he believes that he deserves everything. So I was talking with his mother, and only when I speak with the mother, I saw that the child was changing his attitude, but not resolved. Still not resolved. I'm still working in this situation. So depends very much about the family atmosphere, about family attitude in the community.
That's why from a Save the Children point of view, when we are working with schools, we are working with the teachers in the same time. We are working with the parents in the same time. because they are very, very important in this environment. We cannot work only with children and to expect to have a very good impact or a very good results. We have to work together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can add that our counselor is very good at her job. I must admit that we contact the parents immediately. For example, one of the father, how can I say, hit the boy
Yes.
very badly, and then we contact the parent, let's say, and we said, we're gonna give you to the policeman because you can't do that and you will be sentenced. And he said, I'm sorry. At that time, he changed a lot. And he started not to fight him. And the student changed in school also. Now he is a hairdresser here near my house, and he sometimes cuts my hair. And now he is very fine. But he came to the school with how can I say, with bruises.
Yes.
It was so bad. But I think the parents don't do that because they're afraid of us, because
Yes.
they know we will do that. We will.
They are afraid of law, and
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
are stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
The same problem in Romania. We have still problems with domestic violence. So Save the Children has a project a few years ago about this. I know I participate in a seminar
Mm-hmm.
about domestic violence, and we as teacher we must identify that students which are abused by their parents, to develop activities with the parents and the children about these situations, this bad situation. But I think in this moment we are on the right way, because the parents they are afraid of the law.
Mm-hmm. 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 So it's getting lower and lower.
Yes.
Have you got also psychologists working with you?
Yes.
Yeah, at my school, yes.
And my special school has
Yeah.
a lot of
Okay.
But you have Theodore. I think he is enough as a psychologist.
He's not here right now.
No, at school. Because he is really good at psychology, I think.
Yes, he's we had students in this situation. We have students with violent attitude. So Theodore was counseling them all the time. I don't think he's doing right now the same activity, because now he's principal, second. So, but before to become principal, he was the first psychologist who was doing therapy with the students and the parents and so on.
It was very obvious in Bulgaria. I don't know the Poland, and I haven't seen him Turkey, but he was very into students. He was observing every behavior. Oh.
Yes.
That's wrong. And he was very dedicated teacher.
His advantage is that he's tall.
No, you're also. I will allow your school teachers, your colleagues. You are excellent, really.
Thank you. We're trying to do the best.
You're doing. Yes? Do you have any questions or anything to add? Zeynep, do you want to say something? Zeynep is my favorite student. She's so...
I observed that. She's
Hi,
very
Zeynep. Zeynep, tell hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi,
How
Zeynep.
are you? Did you like it? Did you like it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you have anything to add? I don't want to take your time more. Nobody is talking.
Manuel.
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 Manuel is not there.
He's not there. No, I know he's there. He's very shy.
Ah, really?
Yes, he is here. Manuel Scano.
Manuel, say hello.
What about your talented student who was playing, who can play piano very well? Rosanna.
Pardon? Oh, no, he's not here anymore. He's
Hmm.
in high school now.
Oh, he was very talented.
Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno, yeah. Anyway,
As a conclusion, in our Erasmus partnership, I observed, it's my opinion that Italian and Poland schools are I saw that they don't have such problems. I think they have a good atmosphere in their schools, and we hope to catch them.
Well, we have problems. We have problems, but we try to do what you're doing, to work with the students. We don't have a psychologue in school. Voi ce l'avete lo psicologo?
No, we haven't psychologists. We just have a colleague that has done some counseling.
Mhm.
So he's also doing some training, and we have a group of teachers so together working, and we have sometimes called a circle time in sometime in our lesson where students just are talking each other, and but in an informal way.
Yeah.
Well, we were used to have a circle, not anymore because we are not allowed because of the distance, of course. But this is an activity we can have this kind of activity once a month, or if some problem came out. We try to put everything in the middle, and students are allowed to speak openly, and well, it just listening matter at some level. And then we cooperate with Consultorio, that is a governmental agency, and some kind it's difficult to share the problem with the family, because sometimes the family is the problem. So that's why it's better a professional people is doing that. So that's why I was wondering about the psychologist. So because sometimes families are feeling judged, so it's not so easy to cope with this. So it's better if I am a teacher, I'm not a psychologist, I can help my students, I try. And also I try to be helped but I think that not everything can solved by the school. So it's also right to have the help from a professionist. Okay, so that I think. I don't know, Rosanna, if you think the same, or everyone.
In Italy, I think, well, in our school, I think we managed this kind of things a few years ago. Now things are going better than before. And I think, like Bar said, it's very important. Our teachers take care about their students. And I think that we got siamo migliorati.
We are
are
going
better.
better. We are going better.
We're
Sorry.
getting better.
We are getting better.
Yeah. So now things are not so bad, and then we offer support to parents. We have a teacher that is a counselor, so we offer support to them when they have problem and they cannot cope with some kind of problems with their kids. They can talk with this teacher. We are trying to do something, but things, I don't think they are so bad now. This is my idea of our school. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's getting better. I believe so. I think the same.
I observe that.
But in your communities, there are others NGOs, maybe from another field of work.
We can do some projects, and sometimes, but there is just a spot experience, not a long-term experience. So also the consultorio is coming for the last level students, and he is sometimes he's a psychologist, or sometimes he's medical for children. Is explaining how they become adult, and which is the problem, how to relate with other well, boy or girls together in a sexual way also. And I attended some lessons during science. Normally they are doing that, and students are really active. They ask a question, and they are feeling they are finding help in this intervention, but it's just once or twice a year. So I think that we have to build up constant intervention. Maybe the results will be better. So that's why I was wondering about the connection between your NGO and the school. But I feel that, well, we do something, but okay, everyone can improve, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was asking because also we are working in the idea that we are going in schools, we are working with the pupils there, and also we offer them opportunities to get involved in our activities. Like, okay, did you like this? You want to do this also? You want to go in maybe in other schools, in others class, in other class to do this? Yes, I want. So let's do this together. So we have we coordinate also national centers of volunteers, pupils from communities that can come. We are teaching them to do, I don't know, to do activities, to do everything they want, and they go also to they participate in the community life. So this is where if we find there a problem, you have the opportunity to get involved. This is also a way to encourage the right to participation. Let's do something together. It's an alternative to your life than to stay, I don't know, with your friends only outside to do something else, to drink alcohol, to smoke, I don't know what. Come to do this. You can do this. So it's an alternative way to education, to get involved. That's why I was asking if in your communities there are some other kind of NGOs, because it's a good way for children to get involved, to do something, to feel that they are doing really something.
Yes, and I must say that I observe a lot of students that are volunteer in Save the Children Romania. They are remaining for a long time as volunteer for Save the Children. And that's very important because when they are coming in a school, the students, our children are very excited to see another person who are teaching me today. And that's a good thing. Bahar is playing. Hello.
Indeed, we must save the girls, not children.
Yes. We don't hear you, Bahar.
I'm not telling anything.
Ah.
I'm trying to make her say hi, but she doesn't. She doesn't like English.
She can in Turkish.
Yeah.
Turkish. She can in Turkish.
Merhaba de. Merhaba. She also started distance learning this year. That seems so funny. She's
How old is she?
5.
Oh.
That's really hilarious.
Hard, really hard.
Yeah, but she's sitting indeed. Sometimes walking and sitting again. She's
In Italy,
hyperactive like me.
Okay, we decided up 11 they go to school. After they can stay at home, but up 11 they go to school. Yeah. Instead of in March, everyone was at homeschooling, and now in September that we have become red zone, so the worst one. Yes, the red one. I have a 7th and 8th grade, so I am homeschooling. But who has a 6th grade is still going to school.
This is not the situation for Romania. All the
students
are staying home. Yes.
Also, your children are at home.
Yes, mine too. But you know, I'm carrying my kid with me every day at school.
Have you got enough computers to do that?
My husband.
I was asking because a colleague, a mother of my students is a teacher also, and they are 4, and they are also 2 teachers, so they need 6 computers. And I thought, well, 6 computers is really a big number. I don't know.
They need a lab, computer lab.
I have 4 computers in my house. But
so you have enough.
So Silvia, you go to school for the first class for prima media.
Sì.
You go to school and then
seconda e terza da casa.
Ah, com'è? How is it?
No, io ho seconda e terza per cui sono a casa, però per gli altri è un po'.
I think it's a problem.
Sì, perché fanno da scuola. They are teaching distance, but they are in school because sometimes are in the 6th grade and then they have to split in the 7th grade. So it's some kind of really strange.
Very complicated.
Yeah.
Learning.
But okay. I think for the young it's better to go to school.
Yes.
I don't know, Dana, what do you think for your children? Well, they are lucky because they have you close. Yes. But sometimes parents are
very hard for me because I'm teaching in the same time with my kid. So I must stand up from the computer to go to him to help him and then go back to my class, online class. So it's so hard.
So I was
to explain this.
And how many hours do you stay on?
My kid is staying
your lessons in the morning.
Depending. One day I have 3. Tomorrow I have 6.
6 hours.
It's the longest day.
it's
The
very
hardest
I'm
one.
going to school. I am going to school from my class. I'm staying to my desk, and from my computer, I'm teaching online. From
you go to school
yes,
and the students are at home.
at home. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But in other schools, the teachers are teaching from home. I don't know why my principal decided to get
Well,
us.
it's better for you because you don't use your
Control you.
They want to see you.
Yes.
They love teachers very much, your teachers. They miss. So I think that's the reason. Instead of missing, they prefer getting you into school.
And you can meet your colleagues.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, sometimes
But
it's
we are teaching
better.
from home and it's really difficult. And our students too, from home.
Yeah. Let's not make our excellent guests more tired. And can we say goodbye, Danny? Yes, Danny was ready to go.
Joanna, you can carry on your project now, or you have to stop now, Joanna?
No, we didn't stop. We are still working with the children in educational centers, with the children from disadvantaged areas. But yes, we are not working with the schools. Instead, in the rural areas, we are going in their homes. We are going in the children's homes to see how they are doing, to see what their needs are. We are also preparing some work papers with activities, with something to put them to practice, to exercise something, and we gave them to work.
Okay.
Also, after that, we let them the materials, and after that, we call them to see how they are doing. I don't know how it works.
I think that it's good in this period to help children to be connected with.
Yes, because in rural areas, we find them crying. We find them. It's very hard because there are a lot of children in the house. They have one phone. They can do online school or something else. It's very hard. So we are trying to do our best and to keep in touch with them like this. We cannot be there for every child, but how we can do it, we are doing.
Okay. Sorry, Bar, I was just interrupt you. Thank you, Jana.
No, there's no problem. I was just gossiping about Daniela.
Daniela's get out.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're here. Oh.
I don't know what is happening with my internet.
I did experience a blackout today, the first time. So I was just no light at all.
Yes, oh my God.
But it's okay.
Okay, if you don't have anything to say, so we can get out. Can we? Are you letting our dear guest?
Thank you.
And Daniela? We want to thank you really for your excellent presentation. I was just in half. I'm so sorry because my connection, I'm really, really sorry, but I will watch it later on, I promise. And we will put it onto YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Is it possible for you? Can we add? Do you give permission to us?
Yes, it's not a problem for. I don't. Ioana, ești de acord să pună pe YouTube?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay for
me. Yes, it's okay, Bahar. You can put it. Upload it on YouTube.
All of us can use it. So thank you for your all effort.
I will share some print screen.
Okay.
No,
And
you cannot do it. No, you cannot. You don't have my permission. No, no.
Individual. I will give you individual.
È la casa in disordine.
do it, Daniela, do it.
I was joking. Okay.
Ok.
And when we come to Romania, I hope we will. I hope. If Corona lets, we will meet face to face and we will give you our award for children's rights. Okay?
Ok.
Okay.
We can prepare a kind of award for her, Sylvia, can we?
Yes. Yes.
And then we go there, we give it. If we can't, Daniela will give it. We will see. If we don't
Okay.
die, it's okay.
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 Thank you. We really thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ioana, very much
Thank
for
you, Ioana.
your
Thank you,
contribution.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
nice
you.
evening.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.
Miss you.
Bye.
Love you.
Too.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye, Gudu. My lovelies. They are twins, you see?
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
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 Görüşürüz.
Bye. Bye.
Öpüyorum. Kisses.